Can you guys hear me now? Okay, fine. So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Okay, so last time, like English wala paise nahi. Last time we discussed about the SQL and we have done the installation of SQL also. What I will do, I'll just try to connect to the database. So for that, you need to connect and you need to open the command prompt. Okay, open the command prompt. Then click here SQL plus slash as sysdba. Okay, connect SQL plus slash as sysdba, and then okay, now let's try to understand about SQL now. So what we are going to do,
Sir, can you share username of the
there is no username, no need to enter any username. Without username you can log in. Okay, and if
when we connecting first time, then asking the username and
is it for everyone?
No, sir.
Okay,
No for me.
so something, there is one issue. Okay, you do one thing, you check with the support team, they will do something. Okay, so basically I think maybe your user is not getting added to the admin group. Okay, so they know
Due to high utilization of the memory, I stopped the service at Oracle .exe service, and now I start SQL Oracle service. Then I'm trying to connect.
no, it will not work properly. Maybe the installation has not done properly. Just uninstall it and install it again. Let it run till 100%. Okay, then it will work. So basically what we are going to do, so what I will do, basically in the database, like this is the database that we have installed. In this database we have a table. Okay, in this database, when I want to store a data into the database, now we store a data in the form of table only. What is table? Table is the combination of rows and column. So how it looks like, let's say, let me open the Excel sheet. So I have opened Excel sheet. So I'll go and I'll open the Excel sheet. I'll open the Excel sheet like this. So let's say I want to create any table, like let's say I want to store a data related to the employee. So I'll create employee table. What data you want to store of employee? Like I want to store ID, name, I want to store his salary. Let it be simple since we are doing it for the first time. So these are my columns. So what we called it as a column, actually these are my columns are there. So what is the ID? Let's say the ID is 1, the name of person is Sagar, his salary is 1000. Let me enter the salary as 1000. I want to store a data of multiple students. So also this is 2, his name is Nikhil, his salary is 2000. I have a person called 3, his name is Chetan, his salary is 3000. I have a person called 4, his name is Sandeep, his salary is 4000. So this is my table, actually this is called my table. This is the combination of rows and column. So what you see here, this is my column, these are my columns are there, and this is my row number 1. So I have multiple rows are there. So as of now I can see there are 4 records are there. These are my row and these are my columns. So if you see here, this is my first row, second row, third row, fourth row. So basically I want to create a table. Under that table there are 3 columns are there: ID, name and salary. If you want to create a table, for that you need to use create statement. How to use create table name is emp. What is the first column? ID. Now ID will store a number type of data, like you can see 1 2 3 4, right? So there is a number type of data. What is the maximum size of ID? Like it can be 100, 10, 100, 1000. Maximum will be 10 digit. Then you have name. In name, this is a character type of data. So I'll keep it, or let me keep it varchar type of data. So the size will be 20. So, and third one will be your salary. Again, this will be number type of data. The salary will be again also 10. Every SQL statement will be ended with semicolon. So this is my SQL statement. By using the SQL statement, I can create a table. So I'll copy it. I'll go to the command prompt, paste it, and then enter. So I got the ID. If you see here, I have not given the bracket properly. Whenever you are making any mistake like syntax error, you will get error message related to like ora dash and some number will be there. So here, wherever the error is there, it will give star. So I can see here that this curly braces, I have not closed that properly. That is the reason I am getting the error message. I'll press enter and the table got created. Now if you see here, this is an empty table. Like this, the table got created with empty table. Like empty table means there are no records are there like this. The table got created. Now I am going to insert a data. So I'll insert my first record, second record, third record, fourth record. How to insert? Quite simple. Insert into EMP values. First record is 1. What is the name? The name is Sagar. Whenever you are mentioning Sagar, Nikhil, or something where characters are coming, you need to mention into the curly braces. No, not curly. क्या बोलती इसको? Curly क्या? Quote. You need to mention in quote. And then you have salaries like 1000. So this is a number now. No need to do that. Semicolon. Enter. Now I have inserted first record. Similar way I want to insert second record. So the statement will be same. Just the value will get changed. Though again the value will be 2, comma, Nikhil, comma, then you have 2000. Then I Nikhil ka ye baki quote. Then I'll insert third one. This is 3000. Sagar, Nikhil. What is that? Third one. Chetan and Chetan. This is the third one. And then last one is 4000 is the record. 4000 is the salary. Then we have Sandeep. And this is my fourth record. So I have inserted all the 4 records. So, but I'm not able to see that record, right? I want to see the record which I inserted. So for that, there is a simple command like select star from table name EMP, and you can see those records over here. So we have a EMP table. Under that EMP table, we have 3 columns: ID, name, and salary. And these are the 4 records are there. These are the 4 records are there. That's how we can create a table. We can insert a data. So basically, there are 3 statements that we have discussed here. One is whenever you want to create a table, you can use create statement. Whenever you want to insert a data, you are using insert statement. Whenever you want to display the data, you are using select statement. When I say star, means I can see all the columns like first column, second column, third column. There are many scenarios where I don't want to see all the columns. Like normally table in real-time production environment, it will have 100 columns. So when you don't want to see all those 100 columns, generally what we do, we select those columns. We select those columns. So that's how it works. Okay, can you create this table, guys? Can you create this table? Try this and then insert the record. Okay, create the table and insert the data. Acha, able to understand everyone? Able to understand? Okay, please do that. Please let me know once it is done so that I can go to the next level. Yes, 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 yes. You can ask me like whatever questions you have. If you guys have any questions, please ask me. Okay, please feel free to ask me. Like this time you guys can utilize. Admin कौन join करता है? Where can I do this? So if you want to do this practice, you need to first do the installation of Oracle database. Like Oracle database installation, we have done it in the last lecture, right? Today we have connected to the Oracle database by opening the command prompt. We open the command prompt and we have done the installation, right?
Done, sir.
So you can check my previous recording. Okay, if you go, like you people might be having access to the Learnomet app, right? Go to the Learnomet app or your browser also. In the browser you will see the recordings are available. So if you go here, okay, so if you go to Oracle DBA training, this is your batch, right? If you go click on the contents, you can see this, right? Your recordings. If you click here, these are the Linux recordings are there, and these are the SQL recordings are there. Linux, and just now we started with the SQL. Okay, so you can see all those recordings here. I think they added into the Linux only. Actually it should be SQL. Add a section like this. From yesterday we have started about the SQL. Everyone, is it done? Everyone? Okay, is it done? Okay, I'll ask you to create one more table. Can you guys try to do that? Let's create a table like this. Okay, if you see here, so this is a table called student table. Okay, can you try this student table? Please create the student table. Okay. Please create the student table and insert this data and show me that data. Okay. You have all the queries are written over here, so you guys can take the reference of it. So if you want, I can just copy those here also. Create, then insert one is fine, right? Here, and then select the data. So just change the table name, column name. Almost the information will be same. Okay. So try this. Okay, and let me know once it is done. Sorry, someone was saying something. I missed that. I was away.
Sir, can you will upload these classes on your YouTube channel?
This one, yeah, SQL and Linux we generally do that. Okay, not Oracle DBA.
Okay.
Everyone, is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I hope you people like it's quite easy, right? So you can create a table like this. I'll just give you syntax. By any chance, if you have not done, create table student, and these are the columns are there. I have used varchar 2. I'll discuss about this varchar 2 and what. Okay. Primary key, you can ignore this. Like if you don't know primary key, you can just remove this primary key, and you can just mention it as 10. I'll discuss about what is primary key and everything. Okay. So this way you can do, and then you can just insert a data. Okay. So if you want to insert a data, you can just write down the syntax like this. In the recording, like you guys can just watch it slowly. You can just see the syntax. Okay. And then you can just do select star from student. Now one thing is here. Okay. Whenever I am inserting something, you will find that these changes are not permanent. I'll show you. Like if I open a duplicate tab, like if I click on the plus, if I connect to the same database again one more time, this plus ne, 1 minute. Let me open the new command prompt. That plus will open the command shell. That's a different Windows PowerShell. If I say SQL plus slash as sysdb, if I say select star from which table we created, EMP, no row selected. The table is there, but the data is not there. I open the same database from the next terminal only. Why it is happening? This is happening because when you are inserting something into the table, that insert is not permanent. If you want to make that permanent, you need to do commit. So when you do commit, and if you do select star from student again, here select star from EMP again, you can see that data now. Now this data is permanently. By any chance, if you have not done the commit and you are restarting the database, you will not be able to see that record over there. Let me repeat it one more time. What I meant to say, like let's say you created a table, you inserted some data by using the insert statement. In order to make that insert statement permanent, means you need to do commit. Like let's say you inserted 4 records, so you don't need to do 4 commit. One commit will basically do the commit for all the insert above. If you don't do the commit, what will happen? You will see the table there, but there will not be any data. Let's say you shut down the laptop and you're coming on the next day, you will see the table there, but that table will be empty table. So that is the reason it is very important to do the commit. You got my point, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Everyone able to understand?
Got it.
Now there is options to do the rollback also. Like what is rollback? Let's say I'm inserting one more record. Okay, I'm inserting this 4th record. So I see here that if I do select star from EMP now, there are 4 records are there, right? This one and this one. This is a duplicate record. I inserted that. I have not done commit. But if I do rollback, that last record will be rollback. The last record which you inserted that you have not committed will be rollback. Why not others? Why not others? The main reason behind that is rest of the records are committed. Rest of the records are committed. That is the reason. You got my point, everyone? Okay. So those records which are committed, you cannot roll back it. Those records which are committed, you cannot roll back it. So whenever you are doing the statements like insert, update, delete, after that you need to do commit or rollback. You have options to do commit or rollback. So we just discussed about the insert now. In future we are going to learn about the update and delete. So whenever you are inserting, whenever you are updating, whenever you are deleting, you have options to do commit or rollback. Those transactions which are committed, you cannot roll back it. That's not possible. Understood? Understood, everyone? Okay. So what is this? What you see here, like these are all data types are there, like When we create a table, we see a different type of data types. Like we discuss about number, when you want to store number type of data. We discuss about varchar 2 also, we can use varchar 2, or we can use character also. Okay, these are the different type of data types out there. Likewise, we have other data types also there, like you have date, float, int, and all those things are there. But these are the frequently used. So what is this number? Everyone know, like whenever I want to store something like 1 2 3 4, we use number. Varchar is like when you want to store the name, like let's say I want to store Ankush, I want to store DBA, I want to store learnermate. We can use variable also, we can use character also. But why we use varchar 2? Because varchar 2 is very good for space management, like for performance of your database. Like let's say when I said that, okay, varchar 2, let's say I mention 5 here. So the internally 5 block will be allocated, 1 2 3 4 5. Let's say you inserted DBA. Now if you use character, okay, let's say you mention character 5 and you insert DBA here. Okay, now how many block allocated by default? 5, because you mentioned 5 here. But how many character you inserted? 3 character, 1 2 3. So you have 2 empty spaces are here, right? If you are inserting one more, like if you are inserting learnomate or learning, something like that, so it will not use this empty space. It will again create 5 block, 1 2 3 4 and 5, something like that, and then it will use learnomate or learning, something like that. It will not use the available block, because when you say character 5 na, it means the fixed block has been given. No one can use that. Whether you use it or don't use it, no one can use that. In varchar 2, if you are inserting learning, that learning will be inserted from here, learning, LEARNING, something like that. So there is a flexibility. So what is the main difference between character and varchar? Character means when you are saying 5 as a size or 10 as a size, fixed 10 size will be allocated. Whether you insert a data or you don't insert a data, it will go into the next block only. So when to use this one? This one is very good when you have fixed number of characters available. Like just take an example of PAN card. PAN card having let's say 8 characters, that is fixed, right? Like every PAN card will be of 8 characters or 10 characters, whatever it is. Okay, Aadhaar number. So then you can use this character. When you have like variable kind of things, like let's say you have name, like someone name is Ram, Sham, Gopal, right? The names are, the length is getting changed, right? So that time you can use varchar 2. Is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? Okay. So both you can use. Okay, I'm not saying that you cannot use varchar or you cannot use char. You can use both. There is no problem. But it's just about the performance. Okay, it's just about the performance only. Now let's take an example. I have this table is there, right? Now I have this employee table. Consider that someone is saying that I want to update this table. How to update? So if you want to update this table, it's very simple by using the update statement. Update, I want to do update table name, set name equals to what name you want to set. I want to set the name as update table name set name equals to, let's say I have a person called Nikhil, or let's say I have a person called Sagar. His salary is 1000. I want to change his salary to 1500. So I'll say update table name set. What do you want to set? I want to set salary. Achha, before that I'll tell you one more example. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to tell you that concept and then we can talk about the update. Okay, if I want to select the data, I'll simply run the command like select star from EMP. Star means whatever columns are there, everything will be selected. How many columns are there? 3 columns. But assume a situation that I have a table which is having so many. I have a situation where I have a situation where my table is having so many columns are there. So I don't want to select everything. I want to select some specific column. So how can I do that? It is possible. How it is possible? If you want to, so you can say select, I want to select name, comma, salary from table name. So only these two columns are coming now. Only these two columns are coming now. Able to understand? Able to understand? Able to understand? Okay. Able to understand everyone? Okay. So that's how it works. Consider a situation that I want to select only one column. So I'll say select name from EMP. Why I am selecting particular column? Why I am not selecting a complete table? Because for performance, if you select the complete table, like let's say you have a table with 1000 column and you are selecting all those columns, then that query will become very slow. Okay, now we have very limited data here, but in real time production environment you have millions of record there. So you are very, you will be like very क्या बोलते हैं उसको, मतलब चिंदी चोर बोलते हैं उसको क्या, मतलब you will be thinking too much what columns you want to select. Okay, now consider a situation that I don't want to select all the record, like how many records are there, 4 record. I want to know the record who is having the salary as 2000, only the record who is having the salary as 2000. So that time you can use filter, like you basically you are filtering the record based on salary. How to do that? Select star from, I want to select all the column where salary equals to how much, 2000. So if we do here, I can see only Nikhil with 2000 salary. If I say salary equals to 3000, I'll see the Nikhil with 3000. If I say 4000, I'll see only the Sandeep record. So basically, whenever you want to filter some data based on some condition, that time you can use that. Like I want to select the data based on name. Like I want to select only Nikhil record. So I'll say select star from EMP where name equals to Nikhil. So I'll see only Nikhil record. See here. So you can use the condition, where condition on salary also, on name also, but when you say name, you need to make it in quote. That is called filter condition. When you want to filter some data, you can filter the data with where condition. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Please try to do this. Okay. Please try to do this. I'll be back.
Hello. Hello, sir. I think he is away. Hello. Okay. Okay. Hello.
ठीक है, डन गाइस? इज इट डन?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, काय झालं?
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है, आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
Any confusion, everyone? Any confusion? No?
Ankush Sir,
Hmm.
sir, yesterday I told you about my laptop, sir. It's a very low configuration.
हाँ ठीक
So
है.
I'm not able to install 21C, okay, Oracle.
हाँ.
So I tried 19G also, it's 19 version. So it was not installed again.
How much RAM you have?
Sir, around 4 GB, sir.
4 GB यार. 4 GB में क्या ही होगा?
So I installed 11G, sir. It's running smoothly.
Okay.
Sir, my question is relevant to this one, sir. Am I going to miss something further command, sir, which you are running?
No. Nothing is going to be. See, if you use 11G, 12C, 18C, 19C, 23, anything, okay, the commands will be same. But I am much worried about the Oracle database installation, DBA side, because when you use DBA, na, that time you need.
I will purchase new one.
Okay.
Upgrade that one. That is not the problem. Right now, sir.
Because like after this SQL, we are going to start with DBA. So
Yes, sir.
there you need at least 8 GB RAM. For this SQL, that is fine, no problem.
Okay, sir, I will figure it out.
And many compilers are also available online if you guys want to do the practice now. Like let's say if you go,
Yes, I found one. There is one SQL.
so if you go SQL compiler online, like many compilers are there. Even Oracle SQL is also there. Oracle Live. So you guys can you can do all this practice here also. Okay. So here you can, like let's say you want to select anything, you can do all these things here also. Or if you go here, Oracle Live SQL, if you go here, here also you can do the practice. This is completely free of cost. So if you want to create a table and anything, you guys can do here. This is also free things provided by Oracle only. So here you can write down your queries, you can just do all these things here also. Let's say I created this table now here, and if I run it, see here the student table got created. अच्छा, it is asking me to log in. अच्छा, हम लोगों को insufficient privileges दिए क्या? Or those tables are already created ना, so you can use that one also. SQL class reaches end of the. ये भी बंद कर रहे हैं लॉग. क्यों बंद कर रहे हैं भाई? See here, table got created. Okay. So this one also you can use. Here, just go to the website freesql.com and you can use this. Okay. See, is it done? Insert of today is update delete. ठीक है. Okay, it's okay for today. Let's do one thing. Let's connect tomorrow. Okay. In tomorrow's lecture, I'll show you how to update, delete, create. We already discussed, right? Truncate and all these things I'll discuss in tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So meanwhile, please do and try to understand how to create a table, how to insert the data. Today we discuss how to create a table, how to insert the data, how to display data, what is commit, what is rollback, then how to do the filter condition. All these things we have discussed in today's class. In tomorrow's lecture, we will see how to do update, delete, truncate, rollback, and all those things we are going to discuss in tomorrow's lecture. Okay. So start doing the practice, and you guys can see this recording. Today's recording will be available in some time, maybe not today or maybe tomorrow morning, because my team is not available now. They will generally log up by 7 o'clock. On YouTube also this is available. So on live lectures, if you go, this is there also. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's connect tomorrow. And those people who are facing some challenges while doing the installation of SQL or Linux, please reach out to the support team. They will take your control and fix the issues. Clear, everyone? Everyone clear? Good.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Okay. Thanks. And those people who are joining for the first time now, please go back and check the previous recording. Go to the Learnomet app. There is a content section. You have access to the app also. You can access through browser also, means laptop also. Both the options are there. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye, sir.